Hi everyone, I'm Rachel Chamness at Sound Waves Heal, and today we have our Light Ascension Channeled Masterclass. This is our July TAG Masterclass. This month is all about the diamond light from Archangel Gabriel. We also have the Earth Goddess Yemaya and water elementals like whales and dolphins and mermaids. They'll be talking to us about the diamond light, the quantum heart, and more. And I can't wait to hear what they have to say about why it's coming in so strongly right now and how it can really help us and how to use it. So welcome today. I'm so glad to have you here. If you're not already a part of TAG and you want to look and see what the rest of this month is all about, you can check out the TAG link below, which always gives the month of everything that we are going to be experiencing together, listed at the bottom of the page. And of course, TAG also includes 50 other programs of past months. So it's been going on quite a few years, and I'm so excited to have you all with us. So today, I'm really excited to bring forward Yemaya. She is an earth goddess, and she has not come forward in TAG yet. So I'm excited to be able to attune you all to her in the attunement so that you can speak with her as well and get her messages. So that's, of course, available in the TAG Lightworkers membership. Okay, so today, let's start with Archangel Gabriel. I want to bring him through first, and we'll also be talking to Yemaya, water elementals. We have a dolphin here named Sassy, and Gabriel's diamond light dragons will be coming, a whale named Embreoss, and a Gaia mermaid named Solfetti. So first we're going to start with Archangel Gabriel, and just a real simple, what is the diamond light? So what I see as the diamond light is this. Each angel has their own light, their light that they use for clearing and healing, and they're all different colors. And this is what I call angel fire. I teach it in a $4 class on my site called Protection and Shielding. But anyway, the light of Gabriel is a diamond light. And there's so much of it coming in right now. I see it almost in every session now. He's bringing it in. There's a lot to do with it. And so let's just ask him from the source, what is the diamond light? The diamond light encompasses all. It is a pure light of source. It is a clarifying light. It is a powerful light which clears to the core. This is the light that I bring forward into your world and many others. You may call on me to bring this light in, which is an energy of my own healing powers, if you will, is the best way to describe it. And you may call this in simply by asking me to bring it. I also have a team of diamond light dragons, and they facilitate this light in many ways themselves. And they will bring this light to you as well. Okay, let's ask, what is the importance of the diamond light? So as I see it coming in very heavily, which is the next question, why is it coming in so heavily? But what's the importance of the diamond light? Now, I'd really like to ask Yemaya this question because I was really surprised that she was coming in with Gabriel. Now, I know that Gabriel is also associated with the West and the element of water, and we'll ask that question as well. And Yemaya is a water earth goddess. So I can see maybe that's how it's connected, but I want to ask Yemaya herself. So let's bring her in with the importance of the diamond light and how she's connected to it. Hello, I am Yemaya. The importance of the diamond light. It is core to the ascension of this earth. It is an ascension light. It is part of the Ascension Grid itself. It is the energy which is needed for ascension. For that is why you see it so strongly at this time. That is because it is needed. All must be bathed in the diamond light and brought up to its frequency. The frequency of the diamond light holds the fifth dimensional frequency of the planet. And when all is heavily attuned to the diamond light, it can be ascended. If we could take every person and object in this realm and bring it to this frequency of diamond light, then we will be done with ascension here on this planet. I am the earth goddess of a culture, and Gaia is an earth goddess of another culture. Are we the same being? In a sort, we are. We are heavily connected. We are soul intertwined, and we are two faces of the whole. And my face is the face of the water, and her face is the face of the earth, if you will. It is a water planet, and so you may see some crossover as well. Many see me as of the earth, and many see Gaia as of the water. But we are two sides of the same coin, and yet we have incarnations of our own. Earth is a water planet, and so the water must be brought to the fifth dimension, and that is why water is connected to the fifth dimensional grid of diamond light. We can also call this the crystalline heart of Gaia, or of Yemaya, or of Archangel Gabriel. We all work together for this purpose, and we have no egos to worry about what you are calling each of us, what we are doing, who's in charge of who. It does not matter, or who's in charge of what. We help with the water, we help with the earth, and we help bring this diamond light frequency to bring everything up to its frequency. And that is what the diamond light is. So you bring it in with conscious thought and or asking for it, and it will come in to help increase the frequency of yourself or another that you may be healing, or an object, or the earth itself, or a river, or a tree, or anything that you are wishing to bring the frequency up for. And that is how it works. I urge you to use it. The more that everyone uses it, the more it can help the planet. The more we can hurry ascension. For I know you are all hoping for it to come a little bit sooner. This is the way. Okay, so she answered a lot of questions that I have written here, so that's really great. So how can we use the diamond light? Well, we're going to use it to bring up the frequency of the planet, because the planet, the diamond light frequency, the water, the diamond quantum heart, all of these things are interrelated. Okay, so I do have some other beings I'd like to bring in, so we'll just keep asking these questions and seeing other people's opinions. So I want to bring in some of the elementals of the water, which we have today. So we have water elementals. Let's see who wants to come in. I do believe that Gabriel's diamond light dragons want to come in. These are a collection of diamond light dragons, and they may have names. For one of them is in my oracle card deck, which I'm creating right now, but they are also a collective. And so I'm just kind of getting to bring in a collective, although I might get a name of, sometimes with a collective, one steps forward with a name. So we'll see. I am Gus. We are made of the crystal diamond light. We are a part of the diamond light grid. We are a part of the crystalline heart. We are a part of it all. And as we are made of this light, we bring it forward in every way. We bring it in a strong wave of motion, be it from our mouths, as you would see it, as fire or water, as we are water dragons in your human classifications. And we bring it forward in light, and we bring it forward strongly. And so call on us. We are here to help you in everything that you do. We bring this ascension light, for that is what it is. The ascension light itself closely tied with the planet, for the planet itself is in its heart a fifth dimensional water planet of light. Yes, we are wanting to bring this earth to its correct state. And we have been here before, and we hope that for now we bring it finally away from the third dimensional reality for good. And so it is. I liked bringing him through. What was his name? Goss? Goss maybe? Let's bring in the whale, Embreoss, since we've got the os going. Let's ask them, how can we use this diamond light? Now, we've already heard that, but hey, why not ask again? Let's see what the whale Embreoss says about how to use it. Maybe he's got a different take. Let's see. My advice, which has not been said yet, is to take this diamond light into your body in meditation or visualization. Bring it in slowly to every bit, every part of your body, every organ, every system, every limb, every fingernail, every part of your body, this crystalline diamond light. And do this every day. This medium does, and many do. It's time maybe for you to do it more often or to begin. That's true. I do try to do that every single day. All right, let's bring Solfetti in. I just want to make sure I bring everyone in, see what they have to say. Oh, we could ask her this question. What is the Ascended Diamond Light Crystalline Grid? Solfetti. Or Solfetti. What is the grid? The grid is a symbol of the location of the fifth dimensional heart of Gaia, the heart of the planet, where the planet wishes to go. The planet itself is still in the third dimensional and fourth dimensional state. And so this is a location, if you will, of where we hold the light and hold the energy of the fifth dimensional ascension. And we are working to bring up the energy of every other part of the planet to match this grid. And so you can think of this grid in any way, shape, or form you would like. For it is, of course, a mental construct. It is out of space and time. And you thinking of it to connect to it is how you can use its frequency for yourself and others. I believe everyone has come forward and given us a lot of information already. So now I'm just going to let them tell us what they think we need to know. So let's bring in, I say let's, I'm going to bring in Archangel Gabriel to talk to you now, and we'll see what he has to tell you about today's energy, this month's energy, what we're going through right now. I feel like there's a lot going on right now. It is July 9th as I'm recording this, 2022, and there's a lot of people feeling like dark night of the soul. There's a lot of maybe mother wounds or other kind of wounds like coming to the surface to be cleared. And I think diamond light is a beautiful light to use to help with this. So let's ask Archangel Gabriel about what's happening now on Ascension. I am Gabriel. Yes. What is happening now is the diamond light is being poured into the planet. And you are also getting a lot of third dimensional and fifth dimensional solar light. All of this light is increasing the energy of fear and other lower vibrational energies to be released. Imagine, if you will, a sound that is barely noticeable, but if the volume is turned up or the beat is turned higher, faster, it may become annoying. It may be anxiety producing. You are noticing it and it is bothering you, but then you can deal with it. Now that you hear it, you realize that it may have been going on in the background all this time. Now it's noticeable. And so you work to release it. This is an analogy, of course, of working on problems that are cropping up for you. You see them, they cause anxiety. So you work on them until they don't, until they're dissipated, or you get help to work on them. Or in this analogy, you find the source of the music or the problem and you turn it off. It's the same way. It's being come up so that you notice it, so that you can deal with it, so that you can release it. For this is, of course, the way to ascension. It is not something that happens around you without your support. To bring up the ascension vibration and frequency in your body, you must release any lower frequencies in your body which are taking up room or are keeping you from vibrating at this higher frequency. And so much must be released. This is a great time of release on the planet. And this release will continue through August. For the first half of August, you will continue to be releasing. The more you do it, the easier it will become. And as you are incarnated here as a human, of course, this is something you will be dealing with anyway, because it is why you are here. You have come to help. You have come to experience. So remember that. Even in the depths of this work, in the depths of these hard moments, you're experiencing something profound that your higher self couldn't comprehend and had to come into this body to feel. And so even painful things are learning experiences and something your higher self wanted to know what it was like. If you cannot feel pain, how can you feel joy? For there's no contrast. And so try to remember that these are experiences which are part of the journey that you signed up for, that you wished for, and that you will always look back on with fond memory and excitement that you were here at this time. And so congratulations for being brave, for being here. We help you, we watch you, we give you all tools to help you get through these hard times, and we wish to continue to do so. So call on us, use the diamond light, and Godspeed. I didn't expect him to say Godspeed, but that was cool. Water elementals are heavily part of this month. And of course, my retreat is also this month, my first retreat, which is July 18th through 21st. I will be announcing soon a virtual way to experience all the offers in the retreat. So stay tuned for that. But for those of you who are coming, there's still a spot or two left if you'd like to come. It is in the Smoky Mountains, and we'll be talking to river elementals and the local water elementals there. So for TAG, they wanted to bring water elementals in for everyone because it's just an important part of this time and this month. And that's kind of what TAG is about, like bringing forth what can help us exactly now in this month. So the water elementals are here, and they're a great deal of Fae elementals. So we've got, for water elementals, there's dolphins, whales, mermaids, seahorse, which we talked to last month with animals. There's also all kinds of polar water elementals like narwhals, and there's so many, I can't even think of them all. Of course, there are many other kinds that we don't actually see that are higher dimensional only, such as water dragons, river elementals, lake elementals, water itself. There's all kinds of elementals. I can't even think of them all right now, but that's what elementals are. They're just our spirit guides or our helpers, just vibrating at a higher frequency. And of course, we find that there are a lot of water elementals that vibrate also at 3D so that we can see them. So let's bring in the dolphin named Sassy and see what Sassy wants to tell us, because I feel that Sassy has a real message. I come to tell you that there is a great wave of ascension happening now, and although you see the negative parts of it, as Gabriel has just talked about, the shadow side, following that will be a great light. And you will find things to lighten for you in one way or another. They may happen only to you in your experience. You may not see it happening to others. You may feel grateful and lucky that you are not experiencing some of the worst 3D things that other people are experiencing. And that would be because you are on a higher timeline. Are you doing timeline work? Because timeline work is very important at this time, to work on staying on your highest timeline. And this is a great way to use the diamond light to connect to your highest timeline, to bring your frequency up to match that timeline so that you can ride it. And you will see this happening. So my advice to you is this: though you have a big heart and you feel greatly for those affected by this lower timeline of the third dimensional earth, spending a great deal of your emotion on it will not serve you. Remember that everyone has their free will, and they also have their own intentions in this life. And many people have intentions of not coming to the highest timeline. They have come here to experience something else. So they are doing exactly what they are supposed to do, and you do not need to feel guilt, sadness, or any lower vibrational feeling that brings your vibration low because they are. Does this make sense to you? It will not make much sense on the 3D plane because it will seem to you as if you are unfeeling of others. But I instead ask you to use a 0-point energy, meaning that you look from your fifth dimensional or higher self, at least, to look at this situation and say, I am doing what I am supposed to do, and they are doing what they are supposed to do. And I am supposed to be working on vibrating as high as possible. And so I will, with gratitude, accept that I can and will be riding my highest timeline, and so that I will. And I will let good feelings come to me, and I will let others decide their fate. Does this make sense to you? Because it is a very important lesson. I'm so glad that Sassy said that, because I'm really feeling that. It can really be hard when you see other people having a hard time and you feel that you're not a good person if you don't feel sorry for them. I mean, I don't know if that's a sort of 3D implant or imprint, or just the nature of being an empath, which all healers are. But I understand what Sassy's saying, and I'm trying to find a place where I can not let other people's, what they're trying to do or what they're here to do, make me feel bad. And it's sort of a complicated thing to say, just because I feel like I want to help all the people. And I think instead we just have to stay in this higher vibration, higher timeline, and send help as we can without feeling their feelings. We're not here to feel other people's feelings. So we just have to let that go. And it's sort of a fine line of wanting to help other people, where you can get kind of stuck in that. So I think that's a very good point for Sassy to say. So I asked if Gaia wanted to come forward this month, and she did not. She wanted to send Solfetti in instead. So we'll ask Solfetti, to give us whatever message she has for us, and to explain how she's a Gaia mermaid, I guess, if you're curious. The Gaia mermaids are, if you will, priestesses of Gaia. We are sent out into the world to help, and we hold the vibration for Gaia as needed. We are her assistants. What do you need to know about Ascension at this time on the planet? It is time for you to make sure that you are letting yourself experience joy. When you find yourself not experiencing joy for a block of time, hopefully only just a few hours before you notice it, then you need to stop and try and remedy the situation. Is there something you can do to release the fear or worry that is keeping you from joy? Is it just as simple as flipping the switch from the way that you are looking at the problem, from maybe feeling defeated to feeling hopeful, or looking at it from your multidimensional self, saying, this is just another hiccup in the road. This is just another problem I get to fix. This is just another experience I get to have. And can you just ask that joy be let into your heart now? Joy be let into your being. Bring it in with the diamond light and let that joy come through your every cell. Take moments to do this every day. I hope this helps you. It helps me. I do things like that, and I hope you do as well. I really liked all their answers. A lot of this, of course, I knew. Maybe some of it is a review for you, but I hope there was something in here that you learned, and I'd love to hear about it in the comments as well. So this month with TAG, we are bringing these beings in. They're going to help us bring more sovereignty and 0 point energy into this time for us and help us with ascension. You can check out all the rest of the offers this month, which are part of TAG. And of course, if you're watching this in the future, just know that you're watching this on purpose, and all of this applies to you today. And of course, this month will be in TAG whenever you want to watch it. So thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And I'll see you soon. And TAG, I'll see you next week with the attunement to Yemaya and all the help that they are bringing for us in that sound healing attunement. Okay, thank you so much, and bye.